By now, you should be aware that people in the Philippines are poor. They will try to do anything they can to get money out of you. And the simplest thing they can think of is by trying to scam you and blackmail you. Be warned and be aware. There are many ways where they'll try to attempt to extract money from you. Here's one of them shared by Pangit. Be careful with online scams. A friend of mine, albeit his own fault, met a woman on dating app who then moved to his Instagram to talk with him. She then coerced him into, well, showing his meat and veg. Well, what my friend didn't realize is this is a common scam the jobless, burikat, absolute dribble of the Philippines do. Most of all, aren't actually good looking and have bad oral hygiene. Anyways, so once they've asked you to show your warrior on cam, they'll end the call and some guy in his best hard man accent will send you your stupid face with your pork sword in hand. Any and all friends, family, followers, and proceeds to blackmail you into paying the money. If you don't, your mom's going to get a real nice message request only to open it and find her son's face and his beloved. Don't be simps, be smart. Avoid exposing your private socials to any little tramp who's offering to show you herself on a video call. This is one of the oldest scams since social media video calls and sending photos was available. How are men at this age still falling for this? What is the purpose of showing your meat to a woman? Just do it when you meet. It makes no sense. Why do it digitally? Are you teenagers? To me, it makes no difference. Why not simply go online and find some adult sites to look at? What's the difference? It's not real. Wait till you meet the person, then you can do whatever you like. Never send any photos through the phone. You cannot trust these people, and even more, these apps. You never know who can find them. Most of us at our age simply don't care. This is only threatening to people with no experience or teenagers that feel like it's the end of the world if somebody sees their package. Don Who says, who falls for this? Just tell them to F off. It's a scam geared to teens who panic about these things. Stop with the online relationships. Either get on a flight or don't bother. Precisely. Why do men waste so much time and money simply texting and talking online to random women they don't intend to meet within the next few months, perhaps? They spend months and months and even years trying to talk to people that they may or may not meet, sending money. None of this makes sense to me. How lonely are men? I understand, I've been there too, but we have to start prioritizing our mental health and ourselves. Pick up a hobby, go to the gym, better yourself, improve yourself, save some money, do some research, and visit the places you want to visit. That's when you start talking to women, when you're well on your way to the destination, not so far in advance and wasting all your time and money on nothing. Toolbox Machine says, this happened to me. I told her I didn't care if she sent pictures of me to people. She did a pretty good job at fooling me, but I was also really horny, so not thinking straight. She played a video of a woman, and supposedly that was her, lined up perfectly with her pausing to type, so it looked like it was live. Then bam, the video stopped, and she posted pictures of my social media accounts and friends' family telling me to send $200. I told her just to send it, because I genuinely did not care. She began to apologize, saying she's not a bad person, blah blah blah. She never sent anyone my photos, as far as I know. I stopped talking to her. It really killed the mood. Instant boner kill. The words you are using and the way you are looking at this, you sound childish. It's people like you that are falling for these kind of stuff. What you can think of here is simply your own pleasure. Don't realize the severity of other people blackmailing you for your explicit photos. Makes no sense to me. I've been asked numerous times by women to send photos of my meat and vegetables. I always laughed. I think it's silly for grown men to do this. Maybe I'm old school. It makes no sense to me what joy, benefit, or any possible positive outcome can come from sending photos like this. Why not just meet and you can see in person? How bad can someone's meet be for them to completely be turned off? If you actually build some kind of connection with the person, they simply will not care. Most men are the same. What does it matter if you see someone typically not even showing their face? Simply look at some sites to get what you need, your fix at the moment. This may have been exciting when phones came out first, when we were able to send pictures digitally so quickly, or when you were a much younger person because you may have never seen such things, or perhaps did not have access to the internet, or did not want to get caught. But these days, a man within your 50s, 60s, or older, what purpose does this serve? Why not simply concentrate and dedicate all your efforts into physically meeting the person? I don't know about you, but for me, physical touch is much more exciting than simply looking at some random photos. Let me know, what are your thoughts regarding this topic? Do you think these scams are easy to spot a mile away, or do you think in the heat of the moment most men will cave and send a random photo of their junk? Kavito Shalman, I believe a viewer of this channel, also says, this is a very old scam, but usually they play it on women. One Filipina girl told me she receives over 100 messages every day from India asking to show bobs and punny. Yes, Indians, number one scammers in the world. However, I don't believe the Philippines is too far behind at this stage. In 2025, the Philippines is becoming a place where people are starting to put less effort into reality and practicality and chase dreams and fantasies online. Men are doing it for the women, and women are doing it for the money, and nobody's being honest with each other. All this does is waste valuable time. I wish I knew what I knew now, 20 years ago. If I had just stopped chasing women and focused on building something of my own, things would have been much different. But hopefully, with the Philippines facts and the Philippines truth, I've saved one or two of you. This is today's catfish. How do you go from this to this? The best comment from yesterday's video regarding misbehaving Jews is from Anna Cross. I stopped donating to the IDF when I saw them desecrate a church. Jesus Christ is the living God, and this channel saved my life. The worst comment is from ABC. Making a video about a light altercation with ladyboys means you ran out of serious subjects. Shargao is a place where a lot of shit happens. Paradise for ladyboys seeking some income. Don't argue with Israelis. They will not remain indebted to you. Some in a civilized, others unless I care not to read this. Thanks for watching. God bless.